Alright guys, so the first tip that we're going to be talking about here is using different launch angles. What I mean by different launch angles is the direction your ball is going off your hand. So let's say, for example, on the fresh you may want to be playing a straighter, so you're going to use like a straighter launch angle, but then as the lanes are opening up, you may need to send that ball to the friction as you standing far left. So you may need to have a different launch angle so you can achieve better carry. A great example of how changing your launch angle can help you to achieve better carry is when you're bowling on the fresh and you are having great carry, but as the lanes transition, you see your ball start hooking a little bit early, and then you start leaving flat tens, your ball may start go a little bit high, or your ball start losing energy. So you may need to start moving towards the middle part of the lane, so the ball is gonna have a little bit more oil, but you still need to send that ball to the friction. So you need to make some adjustments to your game so you can effectively send that ball to the friction and achieve that desired angle that is going to have a better entry into the pocket, and therefore is going to have better carry.
So one of the most common mistakes that all bowlers make, whether you're an entry-level bowler just getting started, you're a recreational level bowler, or you're a very competitive level bowler, is we try too hard to throw the ball. So what do I mean by that? We always try to overthrow the ball with our upper body. We're trying to hook the ball too much. We're trying to throw it too hard. And we're just using too much muscle in our shots. And it's going to lead to inconsistent ball reaction. It's going to lead to inconsistencies in your accuracy. And overall, it's going to take away from your ability to bowl your best. So today, we're going to go over a couple of tips that you can use to improve your game and stop throwing the ball as much and just roll it. And what you're going to realize is if you use these couple of tips that we're going to give you today, you're going to instantly see your scores go up, you're going to instantly feel better about your bowling game, and you're going to be able to take that game of yours to the next level. A couple of keys here to think about when you're going to try to stop throwing the ball and you're really going to roll the ball. One thing that we really want to focus on is that release. So when we talk about rolling the ball, really what we're talking about is having a bit more touch at the release. Generally, having a bit more forward roll. When we start to get crazy and we really start to chuck the ball, we really start to throw the ball, our hand starts getting around the ball, we're not really focused about how we're releasing it, and as a result, we're not getting great results, we're not getting great ball motion out on the lanes. And so one thing that we want to focus on here is obviously you want to relax, you want to have a nice loose arm swing that's going to allow you to repeat those shots and to be accurate, and we want to focus on that release.
So the track is the area where most bowlers, either they hooking it or not hooking it, is where the most traffic the lane's gonna see. So by natural reason, there is gonna be friction there. So if you use that into your advantage, you're gonna be able to get that free hook no matter the pattern. So playing the track is one of the most common parts of the lane to play because it's gonna give you the most room for error. So because you get all the hold in the middle part of the lane where all the oil is gonna be, but also you get the friction towards the right. So if you're consistent, if you have enough rep rate, you're gonna be able to take advantage of the hold in the middle and the hook to the right. So if you miss to the right, it might come back and give you a nice recovery to the pocket. And if you missed in, it might just hold enough so you can also hit the pocket. So that's why it's one of the most common parts of the lane where most bowlers play. All right guys, so when playing on the track, I simply just want to focus on using my strengths of my game. I don't want to overthrow it as if I was playing on the friction, but also I don't want to throw it too slow. I just want to go with my normal release, my normal speed, and just the way I feel more comfortable throwing the bowling ball. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comments what other videos would you like to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.